Hey, what's up? It's Hobart. Welcome to Android University, and this is the latest from Jovi 23. It's Darthstalker X for the Verizon Samsung Galaxy S3 with a new theme that I want to show you here real quick. First, though, if you've never flashed the Darthstalker ROM, it is based off of the VRBLK3 over-the-air update from Verizon. It does come with the stock kernel. It's Android 4.1.1 Jelly Bean. It does include ink effect, 10 different colors. You get a modified camera. You can take the picture with the volume and the power key. Inverted Play Store, Gmail, Gtalk, YouTube. The 4.2 camera is also included in here, and 4.2 Gmail. There is a new clock status bar mod, version 2.0, which I'll show you here in just a few minutes. Increased MMS size and camcorder for messaging. And, of course, that MOTOMOTO theme, which is something that you can flash separately. So let's do first things first here. We'll go into the settings menu. We'll check out About Phone, and you're going to notice that my theme is a little bit different than what you got, and I'll tell you about it in just a minute. We are Android 4.1.1. I did flash the VRBLK3 baseband on my own. It's nothing that the ROM's going to do, so if you're on the K3 and you want to go to the M2, that's something you have to flash separately, okay? I did flash a different kernel, okay? I started with the TouchWiz kernel, and then I heard about a different kernel. I think it was the Galaxy Core, and so I flashed version 3.2 of that just to kind of see. It's only been 18 hours. Battery life's been okay on it, but everybody says it's pretty good, so I flashed that one. But normally I do use Link kernel from iMozion. You see build number Darthstalker S3 edition version X, and of course it's for the i535 or the VZW Galaxy S3. All right. Now let's go back out to the settings menu here. You can see it does look a little bit different. Why does it look different? Well, because I did flash that MOTOMOTO theme. That was ported by Black Knight, and the camera has been, the icon has been themed. You got your talk, your phone, your contacts, notification pull down, your My Files settings, pop-up settings menu, all of that has been themed with this MOTOMOTO theme. So you can see it looks a little bit different. There are some different icons that come with it here, and I'll kind of go down and just kind of show you all the way through what the new settings menu looks like, and that's with the MOTOMOTO theme. Otherwise, it looks amazing still with the stock Darthstalker theme, okay? So that's the settings menu. Going back out to the home screen here, I want to kind of show you a couple things. Of course, I told you it was the stock kernel. So if we go over, well, I already flashed a different kernel, but that is not overclockable. The one that I am on now, Galaxy Core, is overclockable to 1.6 gigahertz, 1.62, and down to 384. You can't play with any voltages or anything. It's basically a modded stock kernel. So again, like I said, I'm just giving it a try. So that's as far as the kernel goes. Ink effect, you do get ink effect up to 10 colors here. Let's go into ink effect here. You get ink effect color changer. You get pink, orange, green, blue, navy, purple, brown, light blue, red, and black. Now I'm currently using the red here. I got my Darth Maul, which all these are included, so I can like shoot Darth Maul, pow, 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 which is pretty sweet. And that clock is also from the MOTOMOTO theme as well. You can see my camera icon is different, so my dialer icon is different, contacts icon is different. So that is the red color ink effect that I'm using on here. There is no multi-window, but I do kind of like the ink effect now and again. No AOSP lock screen as of yet, but I believe that is coming very soon. Check out some of the apps you can see with the MOTOMOTO theme. You can see my dialer looks a little something like that. Actually, quite beautiful. Contacts look a little something like that. And again, this is the MOTOMOTO theme that I flashed separately. Otherwise, it'll be stock Darthstalker. Talk is also inverted. Okay, your market is inverted. So if you look up my apps, you're going to see, I do have a few updates that I need to update. But you can see it's all been inverted with ice cream sandwich blue and black for your background. So your Play Store is also been done. What else we got? Notification pull down. You can see this looks a little bit different. There's actually some outlines around the buttons. I really like the transparent look that the MOTOMOTO thing adds to it. Now, normally this is not for our device. This actually had to be ported over to work with our device. I believe it is for... It might be for an HTC device, or it might be the international Galaxy S3. I'm not sure, but they are porting it over. Again, that credit goes to Black Knight on this one. And it's in the OP. You can download this. I think it's in post number 2 and flash it. It's about 82 or 86 megabytes. You can see my Google search bar is blue now. I don't think I have dark Google now, but I will. I am looking to download it. I actually did download it, and I have to flash it to my device, but that's a whole separate video for you. I do want to show you the new clock status bar mod. You do have the option now to bring it in the middle. You can get rid of it altogether. Let me find the time here. Date and time in the settings menu. You see there you got clock style. You can do either right clock, center clock, or no clock. You can do AM, PM, don't show, small, or regular. Actually, I like the small. Day of the week, you can also, if you want to add that too. And that's going to be in your date and time section in settings. It took me a little while to find it because I'm normally used to finding it in, like, you know, certain special settings menus for that, you know, and it wasn't there. And then I went to date and time, and I'm like, ah, there it is. And of course, it should be in date and time. So that is the new clock status bar mod 2.0. And what else we got for you here? You can see that the settings menu is also different, but the settings pop-up menu is also different as well. You can see it's a little cleared. And this is all the MOTOMOTO theme. Again, I'll go in here. This is actually the OP over on XDA, and you can see right there, Black Knight's ported MOTOMOTO theme. You click the spoiler there, and you get some screenshots of it. But that is where you download it there, and like I said, it's 80-something megabytes. You can flash it to your device, and there you go. It's ready to go. Make sure you make an Android first so that you do have the stock one just in case. But it definitely is an awesome ROM. Absolutely love it. Darthstalker X. Let's go and play with some of the other things that we have here. GPS. Want to make sure the GPS works. I don't even know if I've opened GPS on this one yet. Probably not, because I don't even have it enabled, so we'll back up. This is the first time opening it up, so what I always do is go to Tools. I go to Manage a GPS State and Download. You can see that the theming also carries over into some of the apps as well. It's, of course, themed here. This is all clear and themed. This is not the normal color. So we're going to download that. And you see we are locked on 16 out of 20, so the GPS is locking on. And once again, let me go in there and show you again GPS status. And go. You can see that even that is transparent too. So some of that actually carries over into the apps, which I really think is cool. So GPS is definitely locking on. Let's make sure that we're in the right location. You can see theming blue. This is also themed blue here as well. Skip this, so it definitely does carry over into your apps, which is really cool. And it does have me in the right place, so it is definitely showing us in the right location, and it is locking on. Wanted to show you Gmail. Gmail is also inverted as well, so you got inverted Gmail, and I actually inverted my own email, which I don't know if you know how to do it or not, but if you go into Root Explorer, okay, and you go to System, and you go to CSC, you're going to go to that feature XML. You're going to do your text editor and open it up, and you're going to actually go down here to where your email is, and I'll try to get there quickly. Contacts. And it only works for this app, from what I understand. It only works for this app. You can't do this in all of them. Web, email. Okay, email. You see right there where it says use fixed BG color as white false. Now that is the first line under email. You see that? Well, that used to say true, so it would have a white background. What you have to do is go in there, CSC, feature, email, use fixed BG color as white. You want to change it from true to false. Save it and reboot the phone. This is right here, right next to my thumb that I'm moving. You're going to want to change that from true to false, and it will actually invert the color of the background of the email, okay? So that's how you do it. I'm not going to show you again. You can back up the video if you want to. But that is how you invert your own email. Oh, the camera. You got a new camera icon here, which you can see. Ta-da-ta-da. And, of course, this is a modded camera. You can take pictures with, of course, the normal camera button. You can see I do have some blue theming in here, which there's theming just, you know, carrying over into all the different apps. But you can now take pictures with your volume button. I'll use my thumb down here. So there you go. You're taking pictures there, and you can use your power button as well. But, of course, it's going to pull up your power menu. Now, look, speaking of the power menu, check out the power menu here. Restart if you wanted to into recovery, and this has all been themed again with the MOTOMOTO theme, so I'll cancel that and get out of that. You do get the 4.2 camera as well. 4.2 is stock in there with the gallery, and the Samsung Galaxy S3 camera and gallery are all going to be stock in there. And the photo editor, I add that from another ROM, so don't worry about that. You can just push it to system if you want to. Okay. This is what the app drawer looks like here. It's very quick, very smooth. That's one thing I like about Darthstalker is it's a very smooth ROM. I haven't had any lag problems whatsoever using the stock TouchWiz 5x5 launcher here that comes with it. You can see theming here on the apps button, and just kind of makes them a little bit shinier and stuff. So that's kind of an overview of the Darthstalker X by Jovi23. It's based on VRBLK3 Android 4.1.1. It is Jelly Bean for the Galaxy S3, complete with ink effect, modified camera. You got inverted apps all over the place, the new clock status bar mod, and the MOTOMOTO theme. Make sure you make an Android before you do the MOTOMOTO theme, just in case you don't like it. You can always Android back to it and download it and flash it to your device. This is going to be my new daily driver. Absolutely love it. Give it a try. Jovi, great job on it, all right? Hey, don't forget to check out my other videos over at youtube.com, Android University, all one word, all the latest and greatest apps for the Samsung Galaxy S3 and ROMs for the Galaxy S3, I should say. Definitely check it out and hit me a thanks and a comment. I'm always over there answering questions, so if you have any questions, don't forget. And don't worry about posting. I have no problem with that at all right? Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. See ya.